Yeah, a few days ago, I guess 4 days ago, I turned 35. Um, as you may know about me, I hate my birthday. Um, I think it's mostly because it's full of like a bunch of people wishing me something that they can't really do anything about. Like nobody puts their money where their mouth is these days. I've had, was it last year though? I had a really, really great birthday surprise, which I don't expect things or even want things for my birthday, but six of my friends and my brother flew out to see me in DC, and it was really special. It was an excellent, the best thing anybody's ever done for me on my birthday. But yeah, this year, fresh out of a relationship I wanted to last, and you know, whatever. So my birthday wasn't good. Um, no, it wasn't great at all. But I, yeah, I know it's backwards in the picture, but um, I got this for myself for my birthday. It'll be not trying to forget anybody or anything, but I don't believe anybody got me anything this year besides birthday wishes, which don't spend well at the bank, if you know what I'm saying. So, again, I just don't like my birthday because I know that people don't know usually what I want. Very few people know what I want. And it's not this. I wouldn't expect somebody to get me this. I'd expect or would like old film, old cameras, you know, something cheap that you just can't find everywhere. Something that I could try to incorporate into the things I do: fitness, photography, motorcycle riding, building. I love tools, brand new tape measures, just nothing crazy. Either way, that's enough about the birthday. What we're really here for is this bottle of Blanton's. Now, I've had it before when I was a young whiskey drinker. So this would be my first time drinking Blanton's with an experienced tongue, which only took about 2-3 months to acquire. But yeah, this is John Wick's drink. And so I want it for that reason. I didn't enjoy it when I drank it the last time. I probably won't enjoy it this time either. However, I ordered it from a guy on Facebook. He shipped it. And what if I don't know, if he's got a bottle repackaging service and he just filled it up with the apple juice. So you got to open it. Plus, once it breathes, once the air gets on it, the flavors usually get better. So I'm going to open this thing up and have a birthday drink on myself. I'm excited about it. It is the coolest cork, It's got the little horse, and I have an A. So if you don't know, there's a different a different pose of the horse for each portion of the stride that spells out Blanton's. So some people have 50 bottles and they don't have all of them. Some people do have all of them, but this is my first bottle that I bought for myself. It was a bit overpriced, but it's a birthday gift and it's something that I wanted in my collection to impress other people, of course. I already have my flavor of whiskey, but yeah, that's it. Blanton's A. Um, you gotta let it breathe, but I like to pull one off the top just because. So let me get a cup and we'll see what it's about. As a proper whiskey drinking cup, I get the one that I got from my baby girl last year for my birthday. Well, she's not my girl, but she's my ex's daughter, and I miss her. Mm, mm. Just a drop. So, typically you let a whiskey or a bourbon air out for at least 10 minutes, but I just want to pull a concentrated hit just to see what it's about. Still not the best. I mean, it's good bourbon. Don't get me wrong. Still not the best. For me, if you want to go flavor and sweetness, Woodford Double Oaked, top of the list. If you want to break it down into fake whiskey, Jim Beam Honey is literally like drinking Kool-Aid. Super sweet. Great, great introductory whiskey for somebody who doesn't know they like whiskey or not. Other than that, I've got so many whiskeys. My favorite whiskey is blonde whiskey, which you don't see very often. But if you do find a bottle of it, I would suggest buying it. And the only way I can compare it is to say, in the rum world, there's a brand called Bumbu, Bumbu. It is a superior rum to anything else I've ever had. And I love the Kraken and I love all this other stuff, but you want a drink that you can drink and it not be too sweet so you can drink it all day and it not burn too much so you don't have to squint all the time. And it's not too high of alcohol, but not low that you don't feel it. Like Bumbu is that in the rum world. Blonde whiskey to me is the Bumbu of whiskeys, bourbon whiskeys at least. Very subtle hints of whatever you want to call it, vanilla or whatever. Not too much burn, not too sweet. Good tasting whiskey that you could drink all day. Great to entertain somebody or introduce somebody into whiskey. Same thing with Bumbu and rum. Because there are other kind of rums. You can get into the 151s and everything. And that's when you know what you're doing. There's a lot of good rums out there, but if for introductory, something that anybody would like, from introductory all the way up to experience, Bumbu is the way you want to go. You heard it here first, or last, however you want to put it. It's only $36 a bottle. You can find it everywhere, usually, and it's just like bananas and caramel, like hints, not full bodied, but very easy to palate and swallow at any level of your progression. So this Blanton's, the last time I had it, I didn't enjoy it. I didn't love it, but I will say it is not a bad whiskey. So when you bring it up to your nose and you smell it in and you let it burn a little bit, yeah. Now, here's what I can see. People call Blanton smooth. Right off the hit, As soon as you run it over your tongue, your whole mouth takes in the flavor. Call it a banana-y, vanilla-ish type of flavor. Your whole mouth takes the flavor. As it runs over your tongue, zero burn, zero heat. Slight bit of heat as it goes down the throat, just a little bit, but it doesn't keep all this going. So it's just a little something right there, and it's over with. I can see why people like Blantons, but I also think people are just riding the hype. It's all right. It is all right, but it is not. Get you some Woodford double oaked, or let me go. I'll be right back. You know what? Knob Creek 100 proof rye. Even I think it's better than Blanton's. Maybe that's because I'm a rookie, but the funny thing about it was I think I had an allergic reaction to it, and I still kept drinking it. Like it wasn't like a severe one, but actually on my birthday, the night of my birthday, I bought two bottles of Knob Creek 100 proof, and I was drinking it, and the roof of my mouth would swell up, like very, very much so, like noticeably. Like you could taste the hint of like almost like a hint of blood. You know what I mean? Like when you scratch the roof of your mouth, and it's just got that little silver or coppery taste in your mouth. I started to realize, and I don't know if it was something else I was eating or not. So I put the cup down, and then my mouth kind of settled down. Then I started drinking again, and it flared up again. And I was like, oh yeah, I think I'm allergic to this rye whiskey. And I don't know if it's all rye whiskeys, but I would drink it again. I finished the bottle. Like it was really good. And so I'm wondering if rye typically means sweet, because I want to get the Angel's Envy. I haven't gotten that bottle yet. But if the rye version is sweeter than the regular, I would like to have the sweet version because I'm a sissy and I like drinks that taste good. But Blanton's is a good drink, mainly because I'm Black John Wick. But Blanton's is a good drink.